guys, it's almost spring break. Can you believe it?
Bringing this bag full of Cuban cigars to my nice good old buddy Michael Corleone.
Anyways, where are you going for spring break, Insha?
I'm going to Saudi Arabia. This is spring break. What about you, Eden?
I'm actually going to Costa Rica, an island by the rainforest.
Oh, Costa Rica, that's nice. Well, I'm going to Uti in South India. What about you, Dabla? Where are you going?
I'm going to Jeju Island in South Korea.
Ooh, South Korea!
Oh, that's such a nice thought I had there in Cuba with Michael Corleone. That would have been so nice. Man. Alright guys, I'm here in Havana, Cuba, getting ready to meet with one of the most notorious mobsters around, Michael Corleone. And guys, please promise me that you're not going to tell Vladimir Putin about this, because he is my best girl.
I guess no one cares where I'm going. No one has asked me. But I'm going to Arizona, to Grand Canyon, if anyone cares. Sandy, where are you going?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
I'm going to Spain.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright guys, it's time to go. I'm ready.
Wait. Where do you guys think you're going?
We're leaving.
Why do I have to be the only dedicated one in this class?
Girl, you're out of your mind. You don't even do anything.
Excuse you? I'm trying to tell you guys you still have to film the last episode.
What?
Whatever. You might as well. You can leave. What's gonna happen to the last episode? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you serious? We have to film the last episode.
I'm Bernice Garcia. And this is Valerie.
And you're watching Senn TV. Yes, put that in, you do it at the same time.
Hello Bulldogs and welcome back. This is our end of the third quarter special. We won't be back until after spring break. Our next episode will air on Friday, April 26th. We know you all will miss us.
Hello there. This quarter dragged. I can't wait till graduation.
Only 2 more months, seniors.
The SAT is only 5 days away, juniors. That's Tuesday, April 9th. My advice is to use your time wisely during the exam. If you don't know the answer to a question, leave it and come back if you have time. Remember, time doesn't stop.
And my advice is to have a light breakfast the morning of. Nothing too heavy though, that might cause your stomach to hurt during the test. Reminder, the PSAT will be held on April 10th. The freshmen and sophomores will be in attendance that day. Underclassmen, be sure to do well on the test and utilize all the same tips we provided for the juniors.
The end of the third quarter is today. Good luck to our teachers as they finish up their grades. There's no school tomorrow for students. Teachers will be in attendance for professional development.
So, let's clarify the upcoming schedule. No school tomorrow, Friday. Monday of next week will be a normal day of classes. Tuesday, only the juniors will be in attendance. Wednesday, only the freshmen and sophomores will be in attendance. And Thursday is report card pickup, aka parent-teaching conferences.
Be sure to let your parents know about Thursday's report card pickup. It will be held in the Senn cafeteria from noon to 6 p.m. All your teachers hope to see your parents, guardians, and you.
I hope your grades are looking good. You don't want to be called out in front of all your peers.
Oh, I know that's not me. My grades are looking great.
So that means next week for us seniors, we'll only have classes on Monday and Friday.
Woo!
Reminder, grad night tickets are on sale now. The deadline to pay for your tickets is April 12th. Be sure to turn it in before Friday.
And the next week is spring break. Spring break is from Monday, April 15th through Sunday, April 21st. Sandy, do you have any plans? Are you going anywhere, Sandy?
Well, I really wanted to go to Spain, but it looks like we work, spring break. What about you?
I'm planning to go visit my grandma and my cousins in Arizona and explore the Grand Canyon.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, we went around asking Senn about people's spring break plans. Let's hear from them.
Spring break. Over the spring break, I plan to work a lot and also spend a lot of time with not just my family, but with my friends.
So for spring break, I'm visiting colleges. I'm going to Ohio to visit Denison, and then I might be going to Michigan also.
My plan for spring break is to study for my PSAT and to catch up on missing work and to sleep.
This spring break, I'm staying in town. I'm going to get all of my things ready for planting season, for my balcony garden.
I'm gonna go to work and go hang out with my friends.
So my plans for spring break will probably be run, swim, sleep a lot, play with my dog, and spend time with family and friends and have fun.
I'm gonna be going on a road trip with my cousin.
The March Madness door decorating contest really heated up last week. Let's take a look at some of the amazing doors and hear from some of the teachers and students who made it happen.
Hello Bulldogs, you might have seen some door decorations on your way to classes and might have wondered what they are for. Well, I'm going to tell you why. The purpose of door decorations is to promote knowledge of college and make students aware of different colleges throughout the United States. Also to look for colleges beyond Chicago and Illinois. The winning door decoration gets to have the administrator of choice to teach the class for a period. The results will be announced soon. For now, here are some explanation of door decorations around the school, and some of them are going above and beyond to win.
Sure. So, firstly, because Iowa State was taken, and Iowa State is my team, but Miss Coos got to Iowa State before I could. But the Washington Huskies is a great second choice. I've got one of my best friends who's currently in a PhD program in Seattle at the Washington Huskies University. So I run through that campus all the time. It's a beautiful campus. So I figured it seems like good enough as a second choice.
My decoration is about Purdue University. I'm highlighting Purdue's involvement with the space program. As this says, Purdue grads have planted more flags on the moon than most schools have won NCAA titles. And then I found an app at NASA where you can take your picture and you're an astronaut in front of different like nebula and galaxies, and the kids from my classes put their pictures up. And then I have some distinguished alumni. Included among them are myself, my wife, and my father, and a guy named Neil Armstrong you might have heard of.
For March Madness, I was assigned the University of Iowa, and they are the Hawkeyes. So I made some Hawkeye decorations and included some facts about the university, some of the alum that have come from there, and some information about the University of Iowa.
My students came with this great idea. Since the mascot is a bulldog, so we decided to create a little house. And we also have the cheerleaders over here, and the name of the players, and also we have the so it was my students' idea to create all these decoration.
Which door decoration was your favorite and which one do you think will win? Let us know in the comments below.
Chicago elected a new mayor, and Senn TV was there in the headquarters to watch it all unfold. Olabisi and Oscar went along with the great John Carpenter from Rogers Ed Reporters to get all the footage. Great job, team.
And I'm Robert Cohn. And we're here because we've been working for Lori, supporting Lori, and wanted to be here when the light comes in and she wins.
We're here to help bring in the light. It's a new era in the city of Chicago, and we are so excited for Lori and for everybody. Hashtag bring in the light.
Tonight's special because this is a turning point, part of a turning point of ending corruption in Chicago. I'm so excited to have Lori Lightfoot as our mayor.
A student heading off to college asked me an important question.
When I graduate, he asked, why should I come back here to Chicago? What will you do in 4 years to convince me to come back? Questions like this are on the minds of a lot of people. Should I move here? Should I stay? Our duty is to make sure the answer is a resounding yes.
Hallmarks and watershed days in city history as well as the state of Illinois are key items to be at. And with all the issues that are going on with crime, economic, education, sometimes a fresh breath will make a difference and give change. And you know what? There has to be a new direction. And Lori seems like the one who's energized and willing to do that.
Chicago must grow. It simply must. And if we make our streets safer, our schools better, our neighborhoods stronger, our businesses large and small, more prosperous, then people will want to stay and they will want to move here. If we work together to solve our toughest challenges, Chicago will grow again, and we cannot afford to fail. We may be strangers, but in this room, in this city, we are all neighbors. I want you to feel that power. Seeing a city reborn. A city where it doesn't matter what color you are, and where it surely doesn't matter how tall you are.
I had the great honor of visiting a local record store and doing a story on it for our sister site, the Rogers Edge Reporter. Remember, Record Store Day is on April 13. Check out my review of Rattleback Records. Hi, we're here at Rattleback Records with Paul, the owner of the record store. So, can you introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Paul Ruffino. I'm the owner of Rattleback Records.
Can you tell us about your record store?
Sure. We've been open since November 1st of 2018. So we're pretty new here in Andersonville, and we are a full-service record store. So what that means is we have new items, used items, and all different types of music. So rock, pop, jazz, blues, rap, hip-hop, you name it, we've got it.
So as a record store, do you have a good business? Because nowadays, people listen to music on their phones and all that stuff.
That's a great question. Yeah, I did a lot of market research before opening and wrote up a business plan and decided that opening a record store that sold actual physical records was a viable business model. So I was concerned about the idea that people are always streaming their music nowadays. But what I have found is that a lot of people really like vinyl records, used and new. And so a lot of people are still buying records. And we have customers that are, older folks, and we have customers that are in their teens. And I think a couple of things. I think people like having a physical copy of a record in their hand. I think the artwork is big and large, and there's information you can read about the artist on the back, and you don't really get to physically hold the item when you're streaming it, right? You just have your device. And so this really provides you with a whole different opportunity to learn about the artist and to learn more about the music than you get when you're just streaming,
Hi, I'm Brad Elvis. I play drums, I love music, I play in the Romantics, I was in the Elvis Brothers, Screams, I've been around. And I love vinyl. I'm always doing vinyl shopping. I have a huge collection. What do I like about it? Gosh, just holding it and looking at the covers and big, it's bigger. It's bigger than a CD, and even that's old now. No one buys CDs anymore. And digital stuff. People nowadays, they don't know anything about the bands or the music at all because they don't have anything. I don't know, I just downloaded and played it. I don't know anything about the name of the band or anything. I just like the song. That's what they say nowadays. But albums, You could like learn about the band and the individual members and stare at it and listen to it, and it sounds great. Nothing sounds better than vinyl. And I just bought a big pile of records here today. Well, a small pile, but to add to the large pile. And that's what I love about vinyl. So get yourself a turntable and go out and buy some records. Now, go! Oh wait, hurry up.
Now, let's check out Eden Boy because she's got something spectacular for us. Many of you might know this, but she's bringing back something from season 1. Take it away, Eden.
What do you think period means?
Period as slang, like to emphasize a statement, like I'm done with this, period.
A punctuation mark?
That's a slang word?
Oh, that's an easy one. That's like a girl who's not necessarily your sister, but you see her as a sister, so you call her sis. Like, yo, sis.
Sis, like sister?
That's not your little sister?
That's like, that's not cool. Like, that's when someone takes away something from you and they just snatched it away from you, like you're holding a bag of chips. They snatch it away from you and it's not cool.
You think it means that in slang?
Yeah, like steal, snatched, same, like it's not
Okay.
far off from the actual expression, I don't know.
Snatch, to take away quickly.
Like I took that?
I have no idea what that is.
I have absolutely no idea.
Like, this is so funny that I'm just gonna...
Da and Ninja want to help bring up our many cultures of Senn to life. Let's check out their profile in Malaysia. Take it away, ladies.
In Malaysia, people speak lots of language. As you guys know, they're is a diverse country. So they speak Malay and Hindi. So Malay is their own language. So there are lots of Indian people, and they also speak Chinese. Yeah.
Their traditional food is like rice and curry, and they love to eat noodles, and it's really unique because it's such a beautiful country, and like the food is really different from like Hindi food, and but like their traditions are like same as like Muslims and like Pakistani.
Yeah, people should visit there, and it's a really good place to visit, and there are lots of like good place to like hang out and like spend vacation time.
Let's turn it over to our favorite sports anchor, Patrick Williams. What do you have for us today, Patrick?
Hello there, Senn. My name is Patrick Williams, your sports and political analyst, and today I have your Senn Sports News of the Week. This Saturday, the Senn track and field team participated at Prosser early outdoor meet at Hanson Stadium. Despite battling cold and at times snow, the team performed very well. The boys team placed second out of 19 teams, while the girls team placed fifth out of 17. Some highlights from the meet include Pedros McConan, who came in second in the 2-mile race. The girls' varsity softball team had a very tough time against their first two opponents, losing 14-2 against Parker and losing 18-3 against their rival school, Rickover. Their record now is 0-2. Their next game will be against Chicago Academy. The Senn varsity soccer team, on the other hand, had a better time against the rival school, Rickover, Naval Academy, winning 7-1. The record now is 3-1. Their next game will be against Instituto. Senn varsity's baseball team won Tuesday, their first home conference of the season, winning against Instituto 9-4. Congratulations to Emmett Caltro for being selected the Senn Baseball Player of the Game. The Senn JV baseball team lost Monday's neutral conference game against Amundsen by a score of 7-2. The record now, after the first game, is 0-1. The game for round 2 against Amundsen will be on April 3rd at Winnemac. That's all for your Senn Sports News of the Week. Tune in next time for your professional sports update.
On your knees, dog. There's a deep drive off the batter's Schwarber. Left center. Gone! Cubs lead 1-0. And it landed in the hat of Randy Rosario. What a blast, what a catch. The hat trick.
You may not know this, but our dear Mr. Cullinan is expecting a baby very soon. So, from now on, Senn TV will be taking the episode into our own hands. So, today we're asking Senn TV crew members and Mr. Bore, how do you think Senn TV will manage?
That's a great question, Sandy. I think that it's a great opportunity for our anchors and our journalists to make Senn TV even more their own. I also expect some creative editing.
Nice. So Patrick, how do you think we'll do?
I think we'll do good. I feel happy that I'll finally be able to bore everyone with my extremely long politics segments. No, of course I'm joking about that. I'll get to excite you guys with new sports updates, especially the new music I found. I think you guys will enjoy it very much.
Nice.
Cool. So, Don, how do you feel about Ms. Cullen leaving?
I think we will do great, but it will be insane because we have to do everything on our own.
Well, we do that anyways, but... So, Kara, how do you feel about Mr. C being gone for a couple weeks?
I'm not sure. I'm happy, but sad at the same time. I'm happy because we'll be able to do things and he wouldn't get to tell us that you can't do that, or like you can't eat in here. So like when he's gone, we'll be able to do anything we want. But also sad because I don't know. It's kind of like we wouldn't have someone to tell us the right and the wrong stuff.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
Insha, how do you feel about Ms. Cullinan leaving 2 weeks?
I feel sad because, you know, Mr. Cullinan helped us to get us energy, like to talk about the different topic and discuss. I think it's sad for me.
Okay.
Good answer.
So, Mr. C, how do you think we'll do in your absence?
Well, I'm excited to see. I know I definitely trust you guys 100%, and I'll feel like it's definitely a victory if the place doesn't burn down. But I hope that there are just a few extra rules that I didn't put on our list. No feet up on the desk. Like somebody said, no eating, Kara. You have to say toots magoots at the end of the episodes. And I hope you wish me well for having a daughter. So I'm very excited.
We do wish you well.
Thank you very much.
Right.
And I'll live stream a little video of her so you can put that in the episode.
Cute. All right, come on.
Toots magoots.
Toots magoots.